Hey employers, I'm Mike Krupa, and in my last few videos, I've talked a lot about musculoskeletal spend and why I believe that early intervention is going to change outcomes. And today I wanted to share a personal story, really my own story with Aware Health, because I've actually used it twice now for two separate issues I had going on. One was with my hip and my knee on the left side of my body, something that I had been dealing with for about 5 years. Every time I would get up from my desk from an extended period of time sitting down, I would feel like my hip was going to give out. And I even tried an injection one time. Honestly, I think the only thing that did was aggravate my anxiety. So it didn't really do anything besides cause more problems. And then the second issue I had was in my dominant arm. I could throw a ball at maybe 20% effort before I felt like I was going to tear something. And in this case, I genuinely thought that I was going to need some surgery. And because of that, I avoided doing everything for a very long time. And look, I'll admit, when I tried Aware Health, I was a little skeptical at first. I had these issues that I hadn't gotten resolved yet. How's this company going to be able to resolve my issues? But after my first call with them, I did realize that this was different from some other solutions I had looked at in the past. My therapist was actually walking me through a skeleton and the muscles on that skeleton in real time. And eventually we got to a point where she was able to pinpoint exactly the muscle and show me on the human body where this problem was coming from. And from there, we laid out a pretty calculated plan. And, within a month of that, we're able to significantly improve my situation. So for me, this didn't feel like typical physical therapy. It felt a little bit more precise for me. And it felt like we were actually tackling the root cause, which is kind of what I'm all about. I'll say the convenience was huge for me. I had 30-minute phone calls over lunch, no driving, no rearranging my life with 3 kids, carpooling all over the place. And within a month, my arm was fully functional. My hip issue resolved in about 3 months, but the best moment I had for myself personally was when I threw a football with my son at 100% speed. And it was the first time in a long time I felt confident about my arm and I felt like I was actually in control. That's when I stopped talking about Aware Health as just a concept and I started exploring it with my own clients and starting to talk to my own clients about this solution and how it could impact their members. Thanks. I hope this was helpful.